we ready? Positions, please. Quiet on set. Going live. In 5, 4, 3.
Make it so, number one.
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't understand.
That is awesome! You gotta be freaking kidding me!
No! God, please, no! No!
It's Saturday morning, and you're in the right place at the right time. The Multicoloured Talk Show with your hosts, Stephen Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
You can't make it up, I tell you. Right. Hang on, everyone. Hang on. Just bear with us. Good morning. Welcome. Oh my goodness, mate.
It's all going on here. We're coming live from Liverpool.
From Tenerife, Liverpool.
Yes.
It's. Oh my word. Unbelievable.
Can you move from outside?
You can't make it up.
The protesters.
No, I don't think they're protesters.
And they know. Well, the police have moved them on.
They have. Well.
Good morning and welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show, Eurovision special.
My name is not Steve Gerald from the Cheeky Shack.
And I'm not Eddie Hastings from 60s Bar.
Which is great. A very good morning, welcome. Hey, get that out of my face. What is the matter with you?
Yes.
For
And
goodness
we've got a special wardrobe in here this morning. Come on, do you want to say a quick hello? Special wardrobe.
Hello.
There we are, yes. That's our Holly who dressed me up this morning. Did a fabulous job.
She didn't dress you. She's got more taste than that, let me tell you.
Oh, really?
For goodness sake.
Really?
Well, a very good morning to all our friends on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com
/Eurovision.
Yes.
I'm doing that. Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and everyone around the world who are proud of Liverpool.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. We've got the stage there.
We're ready to go.
You see, all ready to go.
Can we just remind everybody what happened last year, Eddie, with the Eurovision?
Oh, well, can we do that later? Let's do it later, because I've got some other things.
Oh, God, have we? I thought we were doing Eurovision.
Let's say a very good morning, Lisa Craig. Good morning,
Can I
too.
do the show before I go?
Yeah,
Go on,
do it. Come on.
Coming in the show, coming in the shower, Holly.
Here we go, right.
Yes.
Right, good
You know
morning.
that song's from the 15th century?
See you, Stafford off. Yeah.
Gave us, they made us tea this morning, they've dressed
Amazing.
us. I bet a toast would have went wrong.
Would have been alright.
It would have been alright with your new toaster.
Bit of Marmite. That hurt my face.
You got a new toaster, didn't you?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
I am going to slap you this morning.
As long as you don't stick it somewhere.
Good morning, Tracy. I said missed you guys over the last week, but they're back.
Yeah, they get round the world cruise over
they've
Tracy
done
and Jeff. Look at the fabulous cruise though, didn't it?
Look great.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going on one of the cruises with them.
Good morning, Joe Roberts, Steve for Eurovision. Well, he could do it. He can do it better than anyone.
I need the glasses on.
Good morning, Jane Baxter, and good morning, Linda Hewitt. Lots more people joining us.
Linda Hewitt from Dundee. She's a Dundee fruitcake. The weather's very bad back in the UK.
Is it?
Allegedly, yes. Places have been flooding this week. There's been horrendous rain.
Good morning, Wayne CFC Ward. Wayne, he should be back soon. He bought my bell, you remember?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
You can ring my bell anytime.
You can ring
my bell. Ring my bell. Anita Ward, 77.
Yeah, she died actually.
Did she?
I think so, I can't remember.
You can't just say people are dead and they can be alive.
I can say what I want.
You can say what you want. Say what you want.
I can indeed. Now listen, before we get to Eurovision.
Yeah.
And it's not all going to be Eurovision.
No, it's not going to bore you.
No, we are going to bore you, but not with Eurovision.
Have you got a subject then outside of Eurovision?
Well, yeah, I'm holding it together well. I really am.
You want to talk about that then?
Well, just briefly. Holly and I's world fell apart this week.
It did, ladies and gentlemen. It was very emotional.
Very, very emotional, very sad.
It went very fast though, didn't it?
Yeah, but my boy, Jack, he's flown the nest. He's gone to live in Southern Ireland.
In Ireland.
And he's got a job. He's well...
Are we allowed to say what he's going to be working? Are we allowed?
Well, I suppose we could. He's going to work at Trump Hotel. You know, the big golf place?
Know it well.
Will you please stop shoving that in my face? Or I will shove it.
That's what happens when you interview people.
Yes, but you're not interviewing me.
Oh, am I not?
No.
All right.
Goodness sake. So just want to say good luck, son, basically.
Good luck.
Yeah, we've already let your room out.
It's a big step. He's 19 now, though.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
19
in June, and it is a huge step, and I know every parent has to go through it.
No, my parents were over the moon when I left.
Yeah, well, I don't think they were. They saved your bedroom for a long time, didn't they? They thought he's never going to make life on his own.
On his own, yeah.
And in all fairness, when you look at his wardrobe, you wonder how he managed to get this far.
Yeah.
But
It's a miracle, isn't it?
yeah. Hang on. Nice here, says Lisa Craig. 2 days washing out and he's gone fishing. Well, he'll be on the banks watching us, won't he? Doing his...
He always does that.
Yeah.
Half the country's on strike, and this is the bloke who organises it.
Yeah.
And he's gone fishing.
Can't blame him.
Of course you can blame him.
No, I can't
He's got
blame him.
everybody on picket lines throughout the United Kingdom. Bloody train drivers today. Univision's on in Liverpool. They went on strike yesterday. They went on strike today. Sack them.
Mind
And
you,
where's the bloke? He's gone fishing.
well, that's what he's doing. He's relaxing now. He's done his job. He's allowed
He's
to have...
crippled, United Kingdom. Crippled.
I don't actually think it is Ian on his own. I think there's other people in the office.
No, he's the one that presses the buttons.
He's the button presser.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you know? Right, very quickly, we're going to talk about the coronation. Yeah, you loved it, didn't you?
We had a party and a half, and this is, I'm going to get this off my chest, everybody. I know a lot of people in the UK had parties everywhere, didn't they?
Yeah.
Here was an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, hang on a second, I'm getting a message in. Yeah, you have. Really?
No,
Yeah. Oh, okay, you can't hear it, I've got the headphone.
I'm alright.
Yeah. No. I've just been told by the producers that we have some photographs of your party.
No, you get out of it. Where'd you get these from?
I've got photographs of your party.
Don't start doing this again, stealing pictures.
I mean, look at this. Look at you in your wee skirt.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Do they call them skirts?
It's a kilt.
A kilt.
It's a kilt.
And this is what's going
I had
on.
nothing underneath it.
There's Matt's. Well, we don't know. We don't know that for true.
Now that is a picture and a half, isn't it?
Look, I like the split up the leg,
Oh, I made it like that. I had to have it.
flashing a little bit of knee.
Yes.
Oh,
People said
no.
that the kilt was too long, but I've got to have it long.
Well, do you know it's down below your knee, mate? It's really.
It's that's where I need it. I need it at my knees.
I think it's suave. And
Yes.
you say you had nothing underneath.
No.
I know somebody who can prove that. What is going on there?
Yeah.
What's going on
I'll
there?
tell you what's bloody going on there. This is Irish Jan, everybody. And
Yeah.
she put her hand up my kilt. I wouldn't have minded, Eddie.
But her
I wouldn't have
hands were
minded.
cold.
No.
Oh.
Her nails need cutting.
Oh, right. There you go.
She had a hold of that. Yeah, she thought it was in McDonald's.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
Big Mac.
I'll tell you what we'll
What
do.
are you going to do?
So, well, seeing as Jan,
Irish Jan.
Irish Jan,
That's because she's Irish.
has got her hand up your skirt,
Yeah.
kilt, right?
Yeah.
I thought we'd have a closer look at your taters. Well,
Oh,
you
that's
feel-
the field. That's where we planted the potatoes, Eddie. Where'd you get that picture from?
I've got loads, mate. I keep telling you, get more security.
That's
on
my
it.
garden.
Yeah, it is. It's look at the size of that for a garden. I thought you could have get a couple of tents on that and let
You
it
wanted,
in.
yeah, you wanted me to get a
Yeah.
bloody caravan park up there.
Glamping.
Yeah, so
Glamping.
that was a few weeks ago, wasn't it, Eddie? That was what when we were 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3
Well,
weeks
obviously,
ago.
people ask me, "Did you do it, Steve?" Obviously, not. I mean,
No,
these guys-
it's somebody else did that.
Yeah, I don't do it.
But in 3 weeks, it's quite impressive. Do you want to have a look what your garden looks like now?
What have you been at my bloody house?
I don't know. Have a look at these. Look how they've grown. Can I just say, Steve?
Green
something-
fingers, green
No,
fingers.
no, impressive taters.
Thanks very much.
That's what I think. Impressive taters, mate.
That's
look
quite
at
good,
that.
isn't it?
Well, do you know?
I'm going to go on holiday. I'm going to come back in 6 weeks, and that's just going to be fan-dabby-dozy.
Yeah, but you know what I'm thinking?
What are you
I'm thinking half a row, maybe a quarter of a row does you one night of chips, right?
Yeah.
So how many nights of chips have you got in that there field?
Plenty. Don't forget, over this side, as for me carrots,
Oh, you got carrots as well?
me onions,
Onions,
me spring onions,
spring onions,
and me swede.
and you're Swede. Have you
Yes.
got any Yugoslavians?
No Yugoslavians, no. Oh, I get you. Yeah. No,
Sorry.
No.
I mean, Sweden could quite easily win the Eurovision
Well,
tonight.
we'll come to that. You
I
said
doubt
don't talk
it.
about the Eurovision, then you
No,
start
we
talking about
won't.
the Eurovision.
We
You talk
won't.
about my bloody potatoes. You Irish Jan with a hand up my bloody kilt.
Well, what can I say?
Morning,
There you go.
man. Good morning,
Sue Healy,
David.
Irish Jen kept feeling your leg. She said, you're feeling your leg.
She
That's
thought it was my leg, but it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
I'm Jake the
Bag with the extra.
Good morning, David Miller. How are you? Welcome to the show. It is, as I said, Saturday morning, and everything has gone absolutely mad this weekend.
Yeah.
I've had an horrendous week. What is an Anish horribilis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it? Let's go back because they're mentioning Jack. Jack's got to work for Donald Trump.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
And Donald Trump just got done this week, didn't he?
he certainly did.
For sexual abuse and something. Did
Yeah.
you see the woman in her dreams?
Yeah.
In her bloody dreams.
Yeah, but you know
that
what-
man is guilty. There's a witch hunt out for him.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
It's everybody who becomes famous and has got a bit of
How
money.
does it get? He got found not guilty in a criminal court.
Yeah.
And then found guilty in a civil court.
Yeah.
That's nah. Donald Trump likes blonde. Look at his wife. He likes young girls. He likes prostitutes. He likes. No, I mean, he's got the money. If he wants some young 18-year-old, he'll pay for it. No,
Yeah.
he's done it before. Why the heavens hell would he have sex or try to have sex with some old grandmother who looks horrendous, an old has-been? I don't. It just doesn't add up.
Oh, you done for, mate.
Why?
Linda Ewart, right, I'm not bringing you anything now for that comment. I don't know what you said.
I'll retract it. Whatever that's what did I say?
don't know
Retract.
what you said.
Retract.
Yeah.
Linda brings me lovely goodies over.
We're talking. Oh, I've got to tell you something. You're not gonna believe this, right? Let's just do this first. Yeah, it is sad when they move on. Lisa says theirs left when he was 16.
16.
But you know, kids have got to move on. They can't be your kids
But some
forever and
parents are
ever
quite
and
happy
ever.
when the kids go.
Yeah, I mean, like yours. She was-
Yeah, like right? At the
she was a
street
bit
party.
chuffed, yeah.
Yeah.
Sue Healy, Irish Jen, yeah. David Miller, good morning to you. How are you? Good morning from Brenda Baxter. And hi,
Brenda.
Rob Taverner, very good morning. How's things? It's
Things-
really good.
Yeah.
Things ain't what they used to be. Now listen.
Things like a walk in the park. Things
Listen.
like a kiss in the dark.
Listen.
Things. Remember that?
Stop, we're getting a good morning from the USA here.
Are we? Who's from the USA?
Pop World TV, right, on Facebook. Brilliant. I watch them, they're great, and it's absolutely brilliant. So, good morning,
I
Pop
missed
World.
that. Pop World.
Pop World TV.
Pop World TV coming live in the United States of America.
That's what they kind of do what we do. And it's nice when other broadcasters say hello, isn't it?
Do they dress up like me?
Oh, I don't think anybody can dress up like you.
No, they cannot.
No, they cannot.
I've got a wardrobe and a half.
I think clothing like that is actually illegal in some states of America.
Oh, a Dundee fruitcake.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to hint, Linda. I wouldn't mind a Dundee fruitcake. You're not a fruitcake. I was just trying to get that in there. I love a Dundee fruitcake.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that. Do you know something? Are you going to spend the entire show with that in your hand?
I just feel better with a microphone. I feel as if I'm in the Eurovision. I want to interview people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eurovision is. You either love it or hate it.
Oh, well, I'm not too keen. No, I love it. I love it.
Love
but,
it.
But I'm a closet Eurovision watcher.
Yeah.
Because it's a very gay thing, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello. It is. It is. I mean, it's great. And there's lots of things I don't understand about it.
What
and
do you
that is-
understand?
well, I don't understand. Well, are we getting into it now?
I think it's up to you. Because I was still talking to the coronation.
Well, let's go back to coronation.
Right. The police.
It's all over the place
police.
this morning.
The police in London bloody met. I thought they did a fantastic job, Eddie. They arrest 64 people, and they released them afterwards, 18 hours afterwards. There was no incidents, was there? It was one of the biggest operations the Met Police have ever done,
Yeah.
and everything went smooth. And there was threatening reports that were going to disturb them.
Yeah.
The bloody, what you call them, the Republicans, stop oil, hug a tree, glue yourself to the motorway people, and they were going to do something. The police weren't having it, so the police were on top of everybody. Bam, bam. He looks suspicious. Oh, come here, you, arrest him. Quite right, too. You don't think so, Eddie? Arresting 64 people, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people to have a fantastic day. My God, we had a bloody good day last Saturday.
I will say
Yeah.
something. Gatherings of that size do worry me. They worry me
You said that.
tremendously.
You said that. But Eddie,
That is-
so it's all come out, isn't it? It's all come out in the wash that they arrested people with white paint.
Yeah.
People dressed up as stewards, and they weren't real stewards. People with rape alarms, they're going to fling them under the horses. And some idiot, some lunatic Republican says to me, "Oh, the horses are specially trained, police horses." Well, there's more than police horses there, wasn't there, Eddie?
Yeah.
There was horses there in carriages,
Yeah.
pulling carriages with very important people in it.
But gatherings of that size do worry me, without a doubt.
I think the police did a fabulous job.
Well, I'll give them that. They did really,
Did they?
really well. Yeah, I think
One
they
of the
did.
world's biggest events just went off smoothly.
Yeah.
With all the world leaders, etc.
So, good morning, Gordon Woodcock. Hope you're well this morning. There's the boss, Darren. He says, he thinks your radio mic battery needs changing. Could you go to a lapel mic, please?
Is it too loud?
Hang on, I think I've got a lapel mic.
That's the boss telling me I'm too.
Yeah, I think I've got a lapel mic somewhere. Just give me a second. I will find it. There it is. Let's give you... Oh, gosh.
I like this one though.
You like that? You can use that one as well. We'll just enhance you
Put it
with
like you put it like that, can't I? Have you-
what they call a lavalier mic. This is. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, let me just mic you on
Can I,
there.
can I tell you a story about one of those microphones? You know the ones that come round here?
Yeah,
Can I
I've
tell
got
you a
one.
story
I've
about
got one of them as well.
Oh, yeah. I was presenting the carnival, and the carnivals used to be always one of these mics. One of these mics.
Yeah, radio.
Yeah, so this year, the one year they gave me this mic, goes in round here.
Yeah.
And one of the good things about the microphone like that, you know, you can move away from it and speak to the presenter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But with the head mic,
I can't remember what I said. It was very rude.
and it was still on.
It was still on.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I
Brilliant.
said, look at her with the big boobs in the front.
Yeah.
And it was. So they never gave me one of them again.
Say no more.
Say no more. Is this one better?
Well, no, you
Darren,
just
1 2.
just do what you want.
Oh.
Just don't do that. Don't go.
Oh, hate that.
Try
People
it,
on-
try it, try
people
it.
on karaoke.
Try it.
Oh yeah.
So stop.
So thank you, Darren.
It's all in the illusion, mate. I'll tell you. Right, I want to talk about the coronation as
We
well.
just done it.
No. You know the day after the coronation when they had the concert.
Sunday.
Did you watch it? Did you watch the concert?
Some of it.
Oh,
I know you
my
dare slag this
goodness.
guy off.
I'm not slagging him.
You are. The whole
I'm
world slagged him off. He's a friend of mine.
No, I'm not slagging him off. I'm just saying, mate, live on your former glory, do personal appearances, make your money, but please don't sing anymore.
But you must get that all the time in the karaoke.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Do you
I'm
think that
not
when I turn up and sing, do you say that? Do you think that? Am I like a Lionel Richie to you?
every day. Every day of the week. Yeah. Rob Taverner said, I've said it once and I'll say it again.
Oh.
Why protest and disrupt? Surely, protest is to gain interest in your cause, not people against you.
Yeah.
Well done, Met Police.
Thank you,
says
Rob. See, me and
Taverner.
Rob are on the same page here.
Yep.
I think the police did a fabulous job. If they had to arrest 600 people, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, they were going to threaten, and they were going to handcuff themselves to the carriages. They were going to fling paint over the king. They were going, unbelievable. There should be. There's a law in England, isn't there? What's happening now?
Good morning, Leanne. I hope you're all well. Kiki in Whispers was better than Lionel. Why is the Pink Panther on the show? Well, he's not the Pink Panther. I mean, really,
It's him.
we could sit here and go.
It's him, innit?
Ding, 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 ding. Good morning, Jimmy Flynn.
Jimmy Flynn's giving it. Gregory Smith, he's a retired copper. Yeah, that's why it all went smooth last Saturday, because he's bloody retired.
Oh, right,
Can you imagine
okay.
him in charge of it?
So let me get this straight, right?
Yeah.
The people that watch us on a regular
Yeah,
basis,
yeah.
you've accused one of stopping all the trains, and you now accusing the Met Police of doing a much better job because Gregory Smith left.
Absolutely.
Well,
There's no retraction in that one.
no, you
and
can't
Linda,
retract.
and Linda looks a fruitcake.
And yet Linda looks like a fruitcake.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you this morning.
Wow, we got to do it. It's
You're
Eurovision.
totally on it. But you give me your take on Lionel Richie. I thought Take That were great. I thought they were good.
Yeah, you'd be great enough. You're in rehab for 10 years.
Yeah, but I mean, he's come out of it the other end.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
sit
Need the
down.
money. Lionel was a very good friend of my friend Charles. And Charles wanted...
Charles Dance.
No, King Charles.
Oh, right, okay.
And King Charles wanted them to be there.
Yeah,
Regardless.
yeah.
It's like inviting somebody up to sing karaoke in your bar. You know they're horrendous, but they're lovely. They're lovely people.
Do you know what? I'm going to bet something. If Lionel Richie was to release a new song now, it would be great. It would be brilliant.
Yes.
Because it would be studio produced.
Yes.
Right? But, you know...
Singing live.
If you've got more music to give...
Rod Stewart was crap when he did the Jubilee.
Did you use that word again?
What word?
The C word.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? It's retract. I'm retracting a lot of things at the moment, haven't I?
I'm going to have to get one of those buzzers. I mean, Darren at XPTV1, he's got the cut-off switch.
Yeah, well, when I worked on radio, Gavin from the radio station had to put a 30-second delay on me.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Do you remember when we had the radio station going?
Yeah.
You wouldn't use a slider to put the mic up.
That was because of me.
They put them all on foot switches.
That was because of me.
He
invented that.
Oh.
It was a foot. You had to put your foot on it. You remember that? That was me.
Yeah, I've got a couple of comments for you. Rob Taverner says, very impressive spuds, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That man knows his
Greg says he was awful. Unfortunately, some do lose their voice. But, you know, it's like Darren says, Lionel is a legend.
Absolutely.
And he is a legend.
An icon.
But with regret, we've got to admit it, he needs to stand down. Because, exactly right, Darren, it is, when you do live things like that, it's wrecking his legacy as a legend. So, you know, Mark of Takes That Mirror Must Be Broken. His image at the moment is scary. Yeah, well, you know, I did love Take That, Tracy says. And they saw Lionel Richie in Hyde Park warming up for Stevie Wonder, and it was amazing. And that was only 2019. I just don't know whether he was
sometimes as well, Eddie, you know, you're a singer like I am, and when you're singing to a massive audience like that, sometimes the sound has got to be right.
Oh, hang on a second. What are you saying here, Sue Healy? What are you saying? Maybe singers should stop at 60 as well as being banned from driving. Don't you point your finger at me, you?
Oh, nice one. And let the young ones come up. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Let the young people like me, the up-and-coming artists, get a chance.
Yeah, you're an up-and-coming artist.
Oh, you old dinosaurs.
You're an up-and-coming artist, aren't you? Apparently,
under 60.
There's a guy on stage with Take That at the King's coronation, and the only thing Leanne sees is that he got nice Cuban heels on.
He did have that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Tom Jones is still amazing. He can still do it. But, you know, the thing is, the people who are legends, like Tom, like Lionel, you know, when you get to a point, you would think that someone would say, listen, mate, just go back in the studio. Don't do it live.
Has anyone ever said that to you?
No.
Can we do it now?
No. But, you know, I mean, Darren's saying stop singing at 60. Willie Nelson should have stopped when Stonehenge was made.
Oh, Willie, come on.
All
the girls I've loved before.
Yeah,
he was good. Willie Nelson was great.
Did you ever
Kenny Rogers, they were all great.
Did you ever see that episode of The Voice when Lonnie Donegan's son was on? Oh, that was amazing.
And he sang with Tom Jones.
Yeah, and Tom just got out. Did it.
Because Lonnie Donegan wrote the song.
That's right, for Tom Jones.
That was an emotional, wasn't it?
That was brilliant. I love that.
It was all set up, obviously.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Obviously, it was set up.
But what great telly it was.
That was good. Yeah, I like to watch that.
I think people forget that. You know, when people who put TV programs together, they do it for maximum effect. I mean, look at I'm a Celebrity.
Hate that. Never watched it.
No, I can't be doing with it. But it's there. It's a big program and whatever.
It's still big.
Apparently, Steve, you're too old, says Gregory Smith.
Yeah,
for what? Have you not seen how impressive his spuds are? So I prefer to call them taters, but you know, to Birmingham.
I'm just not all visual, idiot.
There you go. Rumour is that Paul McCartney's on the Eurovision tonight. Did you see Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
Oh yeah. 36 years they've not been together. They came back together.
I thought they were cool.
Good.
Excellent.
Great for Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
You forget all the great artists that come from everybody just thinks Beatles.
Well, it's funny.
More than the bloody Beatles, ain't there? More than the bloody Beatles.
Well, our singer Maya, I'll tell you what, she got a message from
who?
Ringo Starr.
Who?
What's her name? Maya, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Blah, blah.
You know when they pronounce the name?
I can't pronounce.
No, I can't either. No. You know what she said? I thought they were talking about the Dr. Nido. Because she's got the same name.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No idea. Good morning from the riverbank. Good morning, Mr. Clark. How are you?
There he is, socialist.
Good morning. Oh no, Wendy Johns, the Wi-Fi's not behaving there. I don't believe that.
Johns is
Get new Wi-Fi.
No, Wendy Johns is over in El Marquez. She's the magistrate,
Ah,
and she's the one that gave me the Union Jack mug last week that we used.
yeah,
I've got back to the Ian Clark mug.
yeah. He's got a range of mugs. In fact,
You're the biggest one I've got.
in fact, his mugs are more impressive than his wardrobe. But there you go. So good morning, Wendy Johns. Jimmy Flynn says
I got a note this morning.
he hopes the Eurovision final is live singing and not the semi-final.
Oh, it's all live. It's all live.
Is it? Well, how can you tell?
Because not last night, the night before, one of the semi-finals, the singer went out and there was no music to it.
Yeah.
The BBC screwed her up.
Yeah, well,
that happened to Spain. Spain would have won it with a group called Azúcar Moreno singing Bandido.
brown sugar.
Bro, yeah, and it was the year. Oh, it was the year England, bloody one, England.
1966. Oh, we're not
No,
talking
it
World
was
Cup.
after that.
Okay.
Spain should have won,
Right,
but the sound went.
right. Was it with Love Shine a Light?
That was Katrina.
Katrina and the Waves. Was
Not
it that
before that.
one? Bucks Fizz?
Not before that.
Brotherhood of Man?
I think I'm looking at Petula Clark.
That's years ago.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's in the 60s,
Well,
isn't
the
it?
Sugar Moreno, the sisters are still singing.
I don't think Petula Clark's ever done the Eurovision.
Not Petula Clark.
Sandy Shaw.
Sandy Shaw.
Like a puppy on a
string.
button.
Fabulous.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Wasn't that her that didn't wear shoes?
She didn't wear shoes. She's
Yeah.
like you're in here.
Yeah. Well, I've got my shoes off.
Yeah, you always do it.
Yeah, I've just got my shoes off.
Yeah, and that's why when I leave here, I'm always thinking about blue cheese.
I like this. I like the feel of the cold tiles on my feet. It's just, you got your shoes on.
I've always got my shoes on, Eddie.
Yeah, you've got
A
nothing
man
else.
without shoes is an omelette without an egg.
What? You talk some rubbish there.
Boom, bang,
yeah.
bang, bang, lulu.
Boom, bang, bang.
Yeah.
My heart goes
Bang,
boom,
bang,
bang, bang,
bang,
boom,
bang,
bang, bang, when you are near.
Is she going to be? She's a
Boom, bang.
Scouser.
Yes,
She's going to be on tonight.
I don't know.
I hope they get all the singers out. It's going to be a fabulous night tonight. And it's a very emotional night because, Eddie, did you tell them last year who predicted them?
He did. He got them all.
I got it all right. And you put me on pressure this year to predict it again, which will come later on the show.
Right.
But quite rightly too, do not get politics mixed up with the Eurovision. Eurovision is all about fun and gayness and just be bright and enjoy the...
Listen, last year it was all about politics.
It was all about war.
Yeah, but it's all political, isn't it?
So they wanted to get the minister, what do you call him, the Prime Minister of Ukraine.
Zelensky.
Yes.
Slobodan
To say a few words
Zelensky.
tonight. Get out of it.
Well, the BBC, the organisers,
We don't want it.
they stopped it.
Of course we don't want it. Labour want it, innit? Bloody socialists want them on the stage. We don't want to bring it in.
Come on, Darren says best ever Bucks Fizz
Yes.
ripping the skirts
Yes.
off.
Yes.
Now I like the Shadows. The Shadows were in Eurovision.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. How hurt to all our friends, Cliff Richard.
Cliff
He
Richard
did that
was there.
one. Cliff Richard never won
He
it.
never won it. Came
Never
second.
came second.
Came second, Eddie.
Yeah,
Do you know the biggest scandal of Eurovision, which I love always talking about it. I talk about it every year.
yeah.
The biggest band ever to come out of Eurovision, Eddie. Who do you think?
ABBA.
Yes!
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. In Brighton, England. Brighton, Eddie. That's where they won it. Waterloo. Guess who gave them 0 points?
No idea, wouldn't be.
Who would give them 0? Who would give ABBA 0 points in Brighton singing Waterloo, one of the biggest world bands ever? Who do you think it was?
France.
No.
Germany.
No.
Italy.
No.
Spain.
No.
Israel.
No.
Australia.
No.
They weren't in it then.
No.
Go on then.
England! Bloody England! England gave them...
I didn't want to say England. 'Cause
Oh yeah, it was England. Imagine giving Sweden 0 points.
No, but I thought
Lunatics.
I thought we were bigger
Jealousy.
than that. Bigger than
So
that.
it's very big tonight. It's big every night if you know what I mean.
You know, I've got to say, everybody on the chat is confusing the hell out of me at the moment.
Right.
Well, I'm just going to read Wendy's what's supposed to be great nowadays. Fibre optics is rubbish. They're talking about the fibre optics now. The Wi-Fi in El Marquez.
Yeah.
We're talking about Eurovision.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
No. Hello.
Tonight, Eddie.
Right. Yeah. Tonight.
Who's won Eurovision more times than anyone else?
Well, do you know, it's funny you should say
Oh,
that.
right, how funny.
Because Ireland,
Yes. How many times?
for 6.
No. The,
Well,
the country's won 6 times. There's only one country's ever won 6 times. You know who that is?
Who's that?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Ireland's won
Yeah.
7 times.
7.
7 times. Britain.
Wendy's just said, stop interrupting a private conversation.
Get out of it. Ireland 7 times. Well done, Sue. You're on it. You're on the ball here. You're on the money. So Ireland 7 times. Sweden 6 times. There's 4 countries. Let's get the brain working. 4 countries is won 5 times. Is Britain,
Us.
Netherlands, France. Oh, there's another one. Also an irrelevant country. So tonight's very important because if Sweden win it,
Equal first.
equal. But Ireland's cheated because they actually didn't win it singing, Eddie. Did you know that? Johnny Logan wrote one of the songs.
Yeah. Very successful Eurovision role.
Ireland's out.
Gone.
Bankrupt.
Here we go. XBTV1, fun fact about ABBA, Waterloo. Where they had an interview on XBTV1 about Eurovision, and ABBA copied a 70s glam rock band, including the star guitar. Now, who would that be? I bet it was my band.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun fact, but I want to know. I want to know which band they copied. I would have said T-Rex myself, but maybe Darren, you could enlighten us. That would be good.
And talking about facts, Eddie, can I announce something here on
Well,
sweet?
you say the sweet.
I love a good sweet ice cream.
No.
The glitter band. Don't mention Gary. Don't mention Gary on this show.
Actually,
Don't mention.
no, you can't knock the glitter band. You haven't got to mention Gary because they were a band
Yeah,
in
glitter
around.
band,
Yeah.
they're still
So we can
going.
say that.
They're still going.
Well, there you go. Problem solved. Mystery completely. What's the word? Never mind. It was the glitter band.
Yes, it was.
I say goodbye, my love. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, sorry, lad. It
Can I
wasn't
make
my
an
ballad.
announcement?
Yes.
Who's coming round? The guy's coming round to make an announcement. Okay.
You can't make this up
No,
today.
you can't. What's it talking about? Man, announcement, Eddie.
Yeah.
We've only got 3 more shows to do. 2 more shows to do.
End of season.
End of season 8.
He's off on his
I'm
travels.
off on my holidays. And the most important thing I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you now, keep your eye on the news in the month of June. The country I'm going to will be main news.
Really?
Something's going to happen and I'm going to Colombia. Remember this, write it down. Colombia.
Let me explain something to you. When you live here, and the studios are all closed here,
Yeah.
there's a nutcase with a van and speakers on the top, advertising all manner
It's
of
like North
rubbish.
Korea. It's like North Korea.
It is. Yeah, it's the voting. Absolutely, we are
Oh,
voting.
we're rocking on the chair.
We are.
Can I get this announcement off my chest, Eddie? I've
Yes.
never dragged anything out in my life.
You have.
Oh, I have, yeah.
People,
The announcement is
Yeah.
on Saturday the 27th of May, Eddie.
Yes.
Have I told you what's happening?
No.
Right, we're doing a special show. A very special show. On Saturday the 27th. Write this down. Saturday the 20th.
I'm just looking for my diary.
I'll remind you. Saturday the 27th is our last show in season 8, Eddie.
Yeah.
And it's a very special show.
It is. Is it?
Yeah, you know why?
Yes, it's a special show because...
We're having a quiz.
Yeah, we'll have a quiz.
We're having a quiz.
We'll have a quiz. We've never done a quiz.
We've climbed the ladders.
We've
We've
done-
phoned people.
Yeah, we've phoned people.
So we've come up with this idea.
Yeah. First time ever, lads.
We're
A
gonna have a quiz.
local. Yeah, you're right, Darren. It's the first time on the show we've done a local council party broadcast. But we had to get someone in with a van to help us.
And can we just point that out? It was my political party.
It was yours, PPOE.
Do you want me to hit you?
All right. PSOE.
No, that's even worse. Eddie. That's a socialist.
Don't, mate. I
They
mean...
won't win. I'm a conservative. The PP.
All right, okay.
Landslide.
Okay, explain this one.
Where'd you get that from?
Hey, I told you, security on your phone. Who is that?
It's me.
No,
I've got my medal on, Eddie.
no, I'm talking
What I
about.
should have worn last week. Remember I told you I brought my medal down?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the leprechaun
The
next
little
to.
fat man.
That's not the Irish Prime Minister, is it?
Cousin. Is his cousin.
It's his cousin.
His cousin.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
see now.
That's the ex-mayor. That's who my boss was when I was on the government, working for the government.
No
They've got
way.
the flags behind me. I've got my suit on. I've got my little badge
Well,
there.
because we were Eurovision, I thought you were doing a Eurovision sort of like
God,
tribute
do you know
there.
what the year that is, Eddie?
No idea.
2007.
Really?
That's how many years ago is that? 2000. How many years is that? Can you count that up?
But no, I can't. I'm just looking. Have you still got that suit?
Yeah,
Is that an Oxfam suit?
yeah. Got it from charity shop. 'Cause the
Amazing.
the other suit that I wore with Camilla and Prince Charles at that time, I got it from El Corte Inglés. But I kept
Right.
the receipt and took it back.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got that out.
Yeah, I got
Did you time all this, my political party, and get me on the TV?
Mate, it just works. Just.
I can't believe you did that to me.
Yes. So, good morning, Kev Newman. There's Kevin Newman.
Is he in the kitchen?
Will we have plenty of clues? No, he's not in the kitchen. He's finished the kitchen.
Has he finished it?
Finished it, mate. We got a proper kitchen in the
Well, I
studio
got down to
now.
get his bigger records.
Wendy Johns says 16
Was it
years.
16 years ago?
Yeah, apparently.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not
See,
aged.
Wayne says 16.
Thank you, Wayne. I'm not aged, have I?
Do you want to know our viewers? They're very good at maths.
Yeah, but I think I still look the same.
They should go on
Can you get a
Countdown.
picture of you from 16 years ago?
I'll tell you what.
You had long hair.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
You were in that band, Tuxedo Nights.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do.
What are
I
you gonna
will
do?
go through. I will go through some of my old photos.
Yes, I
And
would
I'll
love that.
sc-
They would love it.
I'll scan them.
Scan them?
Right.
Yeah.
And we'll
We'll put them
show
on.
you
Show
what
them.
I looked like when I was a kid. What a good looking guy I was.
They'll decide next week.
They will.
They'll decide, eh?
Good morning to Alan Hayes.
Alan Hayes, it's 25 minutes to midday and he gets up this time of the day.
Well, he can now because
He's retired.
Retired.
He got the golden visa.
Yeah, living in the sun.
Living the dream.
Aye,
Living the
yeah,
dream.
it is.
Yes.
Saying, you should see him in a Hawaiian shirt on a surfboard.
Really?
I've got photos.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
When he was younger? Not
No,
not
a couple of years ago.
Nah, get off. His knees have gone.
No,
He's-
honestly.
Guys in a new hip.
Right. Will they need a next certificate? No, they won't. They won't. I've got one where I look a bit like John Cleese for some reason.
Is this where you're in the Tuxedo Band? The
No,
Tuxedo
no,
Nights?
no.
It's before the Tuxedo Nights.
Yes, well, I'm talking when I was a kid.
All right.
Have you got any baby photos of
No,
yourself?
you dare pull it up there. I swear, Eddie, I'll walk off this studio.
Are you sure you've not got any?
Eddie, I swear.
None at all. Are you totally sure?
Have you? No, Eddie, I swear, if
Well,
you've got a
no,
picture
no.
of me up there, I'm walking off this set.
No. Not this week. Good morning, Duncan Blanchard.
Good morning, Don. Why are people joining us now towards the end?
Well, because what's happening today in Southern Ireland, because that's where Jack is.
Yeah.
Duncan is Charlie's dad, right? So I believe they're having a barbecue today.
It's his Irish dad.
I don't know. Black and white photos when Eddie was a kid.
Yeah, well done, Alan.
Do you know what?
Boom.
I was ignoring the comment from Kev Newman, and now Alan started.
Well, they know how old you are.
Yeah.
You've already said earlier on in the show you're well over 60 because you're in
I think I might have a nude photograph of myself somewhere.
I've got one.
What of me?
No, of me.
Oh, thank God for that. You got
Should we do that next week? Should we get a
baby pictures?
All right then.
Yeah, well, I'll find a few baby pictures of
I've got
myself
one.
next week.
My
Your
mic's
mug
kept-
fell off. Put it back on.
Put it on this side. Sorry for that, everybody. Is that
Okay.
all right? One, two, one,
Is that
two.
better?
Yeah,
That's
all
better.
right.
Okay.
It's like a big fat Eddie.
Useless. Oh, thanks, Kev. Thanks, Kev. Oh, this is it. You know,
Were you fat when you were younger?
no, for the last 8 seasons, I haven't had a go at anyone. You've been the one, and now
You never go.
all of a sudden, they're all rounding on me.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Ba 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 da, ba 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 ba.
That song's from the 17th century, Eddie, and it wasn't until 1952 they found it. I can't remember the name of the song.
Do you know when
The
it
tune.
started? You know when the Eurovision Song Contest started?
52?
No,
Oh, bugger.
no.
When?
57.
Oh, forget the microphone.
Okay.
That was Darren's idea.
1957.
Well, they found the song in 53.
Well, the Eurovision Song Contest started in 1957.
Right, marvellous.
And do you know how many countries there were in the first one?
5.
7. Close. Close. You were
Because we've got
so,
the big... We've got... You know what's happening tonight, Eddie?
so close,
But so far away.
but no cigar. What
No
can I
cigar.
say?
Eddie.
So let's talk Eurovision.
Yes, excellent facts tonight. For the first time, a few things have happened for the first time, Eddie. You know we've got the big 5.
Yeah.
So, let's start off. Who's paying for tonight?
Well, I would.
Do you think Ukraine won it?
Yeah.
So do you think Ukraine should be paying, shouldn't it?
Well, in theory,
You would
yes
think,
and no, because it's not being hosted there.
but they won it,
They won it, yeah.
so they should be paying for it. But they're not.
No.
They turn round to the Big 5 and says, "We've no money. We've spent it all in bullets." Big 5 says, "No." England says, "Well, we're not paying for it. We never won it. We're
But-
not paying for it."
but
It's a lot of
Liverpool's-
money, Eddie. It's a couple of bob.
I know.
So the Big 5 have stepped in and says, right, the 5 of us will all chip in. So that's what's happened tonight, Eddie.
Right.
Everybody at the Big 5 have all chipped in to pay for it. Thank God.
But are Ukraine through to the finals?
They're in the finals, not going to win.
So what if they do again?
They'll have to fix someone else. They won't win. They won't win. The song's crap. The song was last
Have
year
you
was
used
crap.
that C word again?
Yes, okay, the song's horrendous.
That's a better word.
Some countries have got through, some countries, the islands went out, a few other countries went out. Have you heard Croatia?
No, yeah.
Oh, come on. Get out of it. You're having a laugh.
I'll tell you what, there's some weird stuff up there this year.
You're either going for classics or you're going for weirdness.
Oh, really?
I mean, everybody's
Oh.
gay on the show anyway, all the singers and dancers.
And most people in the
Candy.
audience.
And the audience as well. Candy,
Yeah.
we call it. So that's fact number 1, Eddie, about the money.
Okay.
Fact number 2, Turkey turned round this week. Turkey, bloody Turkey. Oh, we want to be in it. We want to be in it. All right, then. So the Big 5, all right, yeah, you can be in it next year, Turkey. Istanbul, you're in it. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, by the way, what's that, Turkey? We've no money. We can't afford it. What do you mean we can't afford it? We want to be in it. We want to be in it. So the Big 5 are going to pay for them. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but who supplies the money? And don't say the Big 5.
The Big 5.
Yeah, but
I just
who?
said the Big 5.
Yes, but where does the Big 5 get the money from then?
From the governments.
From their own governments.
Yeah, some TV rights and governments and
so all the
merchandise.
merchandising
Yeah.
and all the TV rights,
Yeah.
they're
Sorry.
gonna.
Yeah, they pay for it. So you want to
So
know?
ultimately, the taxpayer pays for it.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Fabulous, isn't it? So Eddie, so you says Australia. Why is Australia in it?
Yeah, why?
Hang on, it's going to get worse tonight.
They're not Europe. They're not Europe.
They're going to get worse tonight, Eddie.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because the whole of South America's voting tonight. Televote. Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Peru. The whole of South America are voting on televote, but they're going into one country. So a South American vote will come through tonight. Mad, isn't it? So it's going to be the world vision. What are you reading?
Ask Steve's brother to help you out with some black and white baby photos of you. Sue Healy saying tickets for the preview show this afternoon were £900.
We're free.
£900. Jimmy says 60 years ago, Lysasia was the first winner of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh, yeah. What do you think is the most famous song ever to come out of Eurovision but never won it?
It's got to be Congratulations.
No. No.
Or Biddy Biddy Biddy.
No.
Power to All Our Friends.
No.
Giving.
Volare. That's the most famous song ever to come out of Eurovision that's never won it, Eddie.
And that is the reason you should never sing.
I'm not even 60 yet.
That doesn't
Come on,
matter.
give me a couple more years, Eddie. A couple more years.
Kev Newman said it's old ship when I was alive. An old ship. What? Don't, Kev. You might be messing with electrics. So, I can't believe you've already gone through 45 minutes. But I want your tips now. Everybody who's watched any of the Eurovision, tell me, who's going to win because
And they're going to say it first before I predict.
Listen, because in a couple of minutes, Stevie's going to make his prediction.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, every single year I get the predictions right.
So Healy says Poland.
Poland's going to win. Nice song, Healy, nice song, but politically, no, they're not going to win. Sorry about that.
Jimmy says Poland as well. Yeah.
Poland will be in the top 7.
Yeah.
Not top 10, they're a bit better than that. Top 7, I'll give Poland up there, but they're not going to be in the top 3.
Yeah.
Belgium?
No.
They don't
me.
have the what you call it, the infrastructure.
Hold on, are you basing this prediction on politics?
No.
Oh, finances?
Finances, etc. Friends. Belgium don't have enough friends.
XPTV once says we're going xptvbets.com.
Oh.
We're starting a
We're
new
doing
channel.
up there. Lithuania soon. Take a tablet.
Sweden now.
Yeah, we even
No,
know.
I didn't
yes,
like it.
Sweden's up there because Sweden is the song. If you listen to it, close your eyes and I'll kiss you tomorrow. No, it's very aberrish. What we call in the business aberrish.
I didn't like it.
What aberrish?
No, the Sweden entry, I didn't like it.
It's there, but it's up there in the top 3 area because they want to take over Ireland. That's why. Okay, switch.
Norway? I think he's trying to say Switzerland.
Can I just say Norway? Norway is the number 1 country who's been at the bottom. Has had more 0 points than any other country. They are the worst. Going way back to rock and roll swing.
Yeah.
Bobby Socks.
Oh, I love them. Let it swing
0
and let it rock and roll.
That's
Let it
it.
swing
But
and
there's
let
no
the
other-
feelings take control.
But there's no other country came worse in the Eurovision than Norway.
Yeah.
Always at the bottom.
Wayne's saying Switzerland. What do you think? Switzerland?
Switzerland?
Switzerland.
No.
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 Okay.
No.
Sue's saying the UK have no friends either. Well,
No.
this may be true.
UK song, we're liking it.
I think it's good. I like it.
We're liking it.
I
And
like
got
it.
you remember, the people will remember that bloody England stepped in to help Ukraine.
Yeah.
That's a big factor.
Yes, it is.
Big factor. We put the show on for
Mind
Ukraine.
you, I loved Sam Ryder's song last year.
It was a great, should have won.
Spaceman.
If there wasn't a war in Ukraine, we'd have
would've
won.
won.
We'd have
Yeah.
won, no doubt about it. I said that last
And
week.
then we'd have been in second place on the leaderboard.
Who would have been in second place?
We would have had 6 wins overall.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'd have been up there.
we'd have been up there.
Yeah, but I quite like the UK's entry. I think.
Yeah,
it's
at
good.
least it's not an old has-been.
No.
We've that time England humping dick.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've got to say, I don't think your pronunciation was very good on that one.
what was what did I say?
No. Who was on it? What was his name?
Engelbert
Engelbert who?
humping dick.
No, it's not.
Is that not his name?
It's Humperdinck.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Did I not?
Try it again.
Engelbert.
Yeah.
Humping dick.
It's not humping dick. It's Humperdinck.
I didn't say humping dick.
No, you said... No, it doesn't matter. We're going to get in trouble. Darren's got his finger on that button as we speak.
Who's the other one? Great song, wrong bloke. Ball.
Michael Ball.
Michael Ball.
What's it called? One step...
Once, yeah.
One step at a time, one step beyond.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Something like that.
Great song.
Good question, Trace. She wants to know your prediction. How many points will we get tonight?
Tracy, you can't say, you know why? You know why, Tracy? You can't put it on like the old days. 12 points, etc. You can't do that now because we've got the... What are you doing?
I'm just putting that up.
Oh, thank you. We've got the...
You sent me this, I don't know what it means.
Yeah, Britain's at the end.
26, down there.
We're down there, we're last.
Yeah.
Tracy, because you've got the people's points coming in at the end, and then we've also got the South American votes coming in, so you can't say it's going to be way up in the hundreds if not thousands tonight. So it's going to be, because the idea, they don't want anybody getting 0 points again. That's the whole idea of it.
Yeah, but that's part of the fun.
In the old days there, before they changed it, yes, it was a part of the fun. It was only the people that voted 12 points.
Yeah, but you know, I'll tell you one thing. If you're an up and coming artist, right?
It's an up and coming country.
No, I know.
There's quite a few of them.
Yes, a lot of up and coming countries.
Yeah.
But you see, if you're an up and coming artist and you get selected to do Eurovision and you score 0 points, that's your career over.
A lot of Israel pulled out at once. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because there were one in Russia, and the singer who was representing pulled out. So I'm not singing. I want to sing in Russia. They went, Jesus. So they went to get number two. Number two went, no, we're not going to sing in Russia. This is years ago before they. And then we're going to go for number. They had the competition, and they went for number 3. And they said, no, we're not singing either. So Israel pulled out of the Eurovision. Lots of countries have pulled out for different reasons. Andorra pulled out. They were bankrupt.
It's the same with the Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah,
something goes on politically, people pull
and
out.
money-wise as well, because it's not cheap.
Oh yes, Tracy said, do you remember Sonia?
Fantastic, yes. It's
Yeah.
great. So, Britain's had some great acts. I mean, we have won it 5 times, Eddie, haven't we? So they must be good.
You see, everybody knocks Britain, but when you look at all the other countries, there's very few that have won.
And we've never put on a horrendous show, have we?
No.
Like Norway, Finland, and all these other countries have just put. What was it? Iceland.
Yeah.
And they lunatics. We've had lunatics on there. And Croatia tonight's a lunatic.
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
mental. Truly mental.
Mental.
I'll tell you, I watched the first semi-final
Yeah.
and the second semi-final, right? And really, there weren't a lot attracting me to the music. It was some of the outfits. My God!
You know that there's themes, isn't it? You either go for the madness, Eddie.
Yeah.
The madness, the masks and the jumping around, and like the Croatia one with his bombs and.
There was one year that I really did enjoy, and I think it was somebody Ryback, and he did this song with a very simple sort of like pencil drawing that was happening as he was singing. And I'll tell you what, he was in a nice suit, waistcoat type
For
thing.
England?
No, he's one of the Swedish countries, Scandinavian, I don't know. Somebody Ryback, I think he was. The song was fabulous. The presentation was, nice, simple. I love that.
Remember the bearded opera screamer? That was Austria.
Wayne, thanks for
He
joining
won it.
us. Have a good match.
I was wondering where Michelle was.
She's like checking in, but it's nice to see you, Shell.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one Scouser that we've got, she checks in late.
I think the one you're on about, Darren, was Conchita
Conchita from Austria, who won it?
Conchita,
But she wasn't. She. Other gender. Was it the first transgender?
No.
Who was the first transgender?
Katie Boyle.
No, the first transgender ever to win a Eurovision Song Contest was Israel. Diva.
Yes, Diva International.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Great song. Great. Massive hit all over disco floors.
But
Massive.
Conchita Wurst. I mean, okay, nice dress, good beard, completely wrong on every level.
A transgender with a beard.
So here we go.
Yeah,
Alan's asking prediction. Steve, who do you think will win?
It's a very interesting question, and it's one of these. You get these years. Last year it was all set. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I picked up bang, 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 bang. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
This year, it's all out. Everything's out. So the people are gambling, going for the madness, for the Croatia. People. It's a horrendous song. Visual, they've got it. So are the people going to go for visual? Are they going to Eddie? Are they going to go for the Sweden? Are they going to get Sweden up there? Are they going to go for that?
But
And you're going to get a lot of friends vote for friends. So,
I think you've got a good point when you say, because the UK's hosting it on behalf. That's going to be...
So I'm going to fling some countries out there, Eddie.
Go on then.
Finland.
Yeah.
They're in there. Sweden. In there. United Kingdom. In there. Spain. You're either going to love it or hate it. Spain's putting it back into the old days, a bit of flamenco, Eddie.
Yeah, I didn't know. There is another programme going on downstairs.
Well, I want to wear my high heels, Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see what's on? Oh, you don't want to see.
No.
Ask Jan. She knows. Get your nails cut. So basically, that's what I'm putting in there, Eddie. I don't want to put too much in, right? So top 5.
Yeah.
Finland, Sweden, Spain, and Britain.
Okay.
And a wild card.
Who's your wild card?
The wild is there. It could be Croatia. It could be
Ukraine.
Afghanistan. I don't know.
Ukraine, the war's still going on.
Yeah, no, they're not going to go. They're not.
But people have still got that little...
They're not. And with the South American vote coming in, which is going to make a difference as well, they're going to go for the flamingo. They all love flamingo down there. A bit of traditional. Spain hasn't put flamingo in for donkeys. Can't remember the last group did a bit of flamingo. And that is it, Eddie. They're either going to go for the traditional... because very few countries do... Are you listening? Has anyone listened to me?
Yeah.
There's very few countries still sticking to the traditional music.
I mean, do you remember the babushka, the grandmas?
Yeah.
They were great.
Yeah, they were mad Russians. They won't be back.
No, they won't be back.
They won't be back.
So, are you putting a very firm bet on that Brittany's going to get points? We're not going to be 0 points.
Britain top 5.
Top 5, right? Finland,
Top 5.
Spain. Yeah.
Go for it. Top 5.
Okay.
It's Sweden, Finland. Who's going to win it, everybody? I'm going to tell you who's going to win it. Sweden. They're going to win it. They're going to they need to win 7 times, and tonight is going to be their night because they've got the votes. They've got the friendship around there. The whole edit. Let's go. Sweden, Finland.
Third.
Sweden, Finland, Britain,
Yeah.
Spain.
Spain. Well, that's 4.
Right, and a wild card.
And a wild card. Right. Well, I mean, like I say, I watched it. Didn't do anything for me. Absolutely nothing
Very
for me.
difficult this year to predict, Terry.
And you know what? I was expecting Britain's to be really, really rubbish. But when you put it against the rest, it stacks up. It does all right.
Yeah, but are they going to vote for the song? This is the problem, Eddie.
No.
Are they going to vote for the song?
No.
Because they didn't do that last year. They voted
No.
for the war. You know what I mean?
And this year,
Spaceman
like
song
you
was
say,
great.
yeah, but
For
this
the
year,
song.
like you say, bingo, we've helped them out. Let's give England a few more.
And I've got it. Yes, Michelle.
See, XPTV1 says the wild card will be Ukraine. Leanne thinks it's Sunderland. I don't know what that means.
Nobody knows.
Football.
Michelle says, "Let's hope the UK win, as Liverpool have been a great host so far. They have.
Yeah, they have. They've done really, really well.
Everything went smooth. The after parties have been great.
Yeah.
And the Eurovision Village, great parties there. Fabulous.
Alan says, do you want to put €5 on Sweden? And then if they win, they'll be able to afford a meal at the shack.
Thank you, Alan. Unfortunately, Alan, I have never gambled in my life. I think gambling is a disease.
It's a what?
A disease.
Disease.
I don't encourage gambling, and Eddie will confirm this. I don't know what the UK television's like, but at night time when I get home, when my little TV program finishes, it's just constant adverts for gambling. They have even gambling. There's a program on Spanish television at that time. A roulette. What do you call it? A roulette. A table going round, and the guy, you gamble, you pick the number on your phone, and the guy flings the ball in it, and the table goes.
Roulette.
What did I say?
Roulette or something.
I don't know. Well,
You pronunciation.
who wants to play that at 2 o'clock in the morning? It's the disease. Have you got that in England television?
Well, I don't know, because, I thought we were talking Eurovision.
Yeah, but they brought up gambling.
No, they didn't.
You did, Alan did. Alan wants me to start gambling. Alan
No,
wants
it's
me.
a side bet. What's the
You'll
matter
have
with
me
it?
on drugs by Christmas. Tattoos.
Do you know the whole stage was built in the northeast for the Eurovision? Did you know that? I have no idea.
Where is Liverpool? Liverpool's in the northeast, is it not?
Well, it's on the
Isn't it?
northeast coast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's here on British TV too. It should be
Thank you,
banned.
Brent. Yes, I didn't know about British TV. And I noticed as well, football tops have got bet.com on it. They're encouraging betting. There's a living crisis in the UK, and they want you to.
Hey up, Paul King, how you doing? Welcome to the show. There's only a minute left. I don't know where that hour's gone.
No, I don't know where these people just tune in whenever they want. We start at 11 o'clock sharp.
They could do catch up and everything.
Oh, can they?
Northwest Liverpool, Darlington, say no more. Listen, boys and girls, it's been an absolutely fabulous morning.
Are we finished?
Yeah, we've done an hour. Look, we got to.
Liverpool's northwest. They must have moved it. They moved it, Wendy.
Listen, many thanks to our good friends on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
If you get a chance, catch up with the new Monica Price season. It's
fabulous.
absolutely brilliant. We're on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. Tell all your
I've been waiting on morning to do that.
tell all your friends to sign up and
Sign up.
subscribe to us so that we can carry on
Send the
doing this
money, send the
zany stuff.
Yeah.
Don't forget, 2 weeks' time, get your pens and paper.
Yes, the quiz of all quizzes.
We're going to have a funny quiz morning.
We're going to have it. And then I go on
Certainly.
holiday.
Yeah, he's off. Colombia.
People ask me why you go to Colombia. I'll
Colombia.
tell you a little closer to the time.
Yeah,
why.
extradition. Right, listen, guys, this morning,
Yeah?
have... Oh, one more thing.
Oh.
Wherever you get your apps from, get your XPTV1 app. I promised I'd do that.
You would do it. You've done
I
it.
did-
You've
know
done
I've
this
done
proud,
it.
Eddie. You've
I
done
have.
this proud.
That's money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank, baby.
Another contract signed. Another
Yes,
season
indeed.
on its way. Thank you, Eddie.
Say no more. Listen, It's been great having your company this morning. We'll be back next Saturday with another edition of this insane rubbish. I've not been Steve Gerald from the Chicken Shack.
And I've not been Eddie Hastings from the 60s Bar.
And we'll see you next Saturday morning for another edition of the
Multicoloured Talk Show.
Oh, I just want to do this before we go.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
That is awesome!
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God